Hey everyone, welcome to episode 56 of my Road to Pot Rewards series. So today, quite a lot happened with the 2006 Scape stuff. Not anything in particular happened, but it's like the talking and stuff like that around in RuneScape. But I think I might make a separate video for that. I'm just going to mainly focus on ports in this one, of course. So I got 84 rune crafting today because I actually realised since I've pretty much finished getting enough plates, it's actually that mission there right there. I did succeed there. Now I have enough to make... I actually made my Tetsu plate in this episode, and I'll have enough to make my Tetsu helm and almost enough to make another Tetsu helm. So plate is pretty useless for me now unless I want to make tradable, but apparently it's really cheap, so not really much point. I almost have enough lacquer to make the chest and the helm for that as well, so that's another thing I don't really have to work for. So I realized, I'm actually going to have to make something else like the rune crafting stuff soon, which... I only have 84 rune crafting. Although I did get the Oculus yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. I was actually thinking about putting all my icons on to get the Oculus and see if I could get her daily. But if you guys would like to see me try that, I guess definitely leave me a comment. I'll only do it if you guys say so. Make sure to leave that comment. All right. So I actually am sending all my boats back now into the Jade regions to get the Jade into the Bowl regions, because there isn't really much point getting the steel stuff, because I actually got my last upgrade for the boat today, which was the hull. So now I have all the boat upgrades. There's nothing left to get there at all. So, all the steel I've got is just for the buildings upgrades, and I guess I got to get a few more crew just to max out my crew. On that note, earlier in the crew section, I have 2 level 10s now, which is awesome, which is basically double stats from the base stats. So it's 2 of my morale ones. They both got 2k morale each. That's wicked. But my level 7 ones from the pincer region actually got like 2050 stats. So they'll be 2400 when they get to level 10. So that's a lot better. So I'm probably going to keep. I think I'll keep 1 from the Boar region, and then have 4 or 5 from the Scythe region in the new crews. That'll be pretty good. But back on what I was saying with I'm farming the Jade. I'm actually getting the Jade so I can get like a few of the upgrades. Like I want to get the telescope so I can get some scrolls. That's really pulling me back at the moment. Kind of the scrolls is really what I need. Like as soon as I get 4 more scroll pieces, that'll be set to just get me the Tetsu helm, and then absolutely boss, as you'll see in the clip coming up soon. Me wearing full Tetsu. Well, not the helm, but I wear a red party hat with it, which is pretty cool. Actually putting that in my Keepsake, because when you log out. And I normally bank everything because I don't want to if I get hacked, I want to have that pin for the extra security on it. So, I like to keep the red party hat banked when I log off. And when I go to RuneSpan, I hate having to leave and then put the red party hat in the bank and then come back or whatnot when I log on. I just want to log off after I've done rune crafting. As soon as I log on, I want to click again so I can AFK or whatever, I try to plan the next day where I log out and stuff like that. So I have Keepsake my red party hats. That's pretty cool. I get to go take that at my next trips and all that things. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't actually see myself using the Keepsakes. I bought 6 of them, like the keys, a while ago, just because it was so much cheaper to get the 6 keys than 1 key. I was like, okay. But yeah, I was maybe thinking about getting like a dungeoneering bind thing. I actually really like the range gear. Looked pretty cool. But as you can see there, I got the 2 D&Ds today, and just before that was the ship upgrade. So a bit annoying. There's there's no seafaring morale heads. It's kind of really annoying, and the no maxed out seafaring hull, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. But so here's me making my superior Tetsu body, and I think that was 35k XP. So if I remember correctly, I got 125k XP in smithing for making the legs, which I'm assuming that was just a bug because I never got it for anything else. But as you can see here, it looks absolutely boss. You couldn't go wrong with that. It's just so sexy. Check it out there. It looks pretty good. The Divine kind of ruins it, but had to buy Steadfast. Didn't look just right with the 12 boots, and I should get some Goliath gloves. The red ones with the particle effect will look pretty sick with it, but for now 12 gloves will do, I guess. So as you can see there, I just got the Tetsu body on. These stats are quite high. There's almost a 200 armor bonus from our Tetsu from Tova. So Tova to Tetsu, there's like a difference of almost 200. I think it's about 180. But other than that, there's not too much. It's I think it's like 100 life point bonus or something, and about the same prayer bonus. So there's no bonuses there, but it looks absolutely boss. It's free. It's better. Just doesn't have the damage bonus. Now, you have the base damage bonus with the Tova, and then if you have the Tova set, you have even more. Now the thing is the Tova probably isn't good at this stage, but I know in time it'll definitely have a place, because there's going to be something that you need. This is JaGeX. They're going to force something on top of you. know if that's the right word, but kind of the, yeah, like there might be a boss where you just like, you know, if you're not wearing the top stuff, like it hits you for like 2 HP below the max HP, even when you're like rocktail souped and everything, and you're just like, you have to wear it or you're dead. Of course, there'll be something a way around it because there's always patches, bugs, sorry, where you can do stuff, but you know, that'll be talked about, I guess, soon. But anyway, I just wanted to have a quick talk about the 2007 stuff before I probably make a video soon. I'm probably actually going to make a road to a pure, like probably make pure out of something. I used to play a range/mage pure and I actually hated it because you couldn't protect your items. Like you had to take all your arrows and like all your runes, and if you died, you lost so much more. And like I was like always envy at the melee pures, how they always like they could like a rune simi and that like they could just protect that, and like, you know, they'd lose like 4 monk robes. I'm like, oh, never get anything when I killed them. But you know, I'll probably do a series about that. So you know, please leave a thumbs up if you'd like to see that. But yeah, it is Valentine's Day today, so this is why the episodes are a little bit earlier than normal. I did actually get given a chocolate keyboard from my fiance, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty unique. I haven't seen one of them before, so that's the picture I'm showing now. But I'm going out for tea, so that's why this one's early. Anyway, have a good Valentine's, everyone. Bye.